Greetings everybody and welcome to bullitv6cougar Films panel in 2024. Since July 28, I have directed Path, my first post-Tachyon movies era and in short film owned by bullitv6cougar Films. During 2023 and 2024, I have directed Intruder, Hour of the Nightingale, Exposing Singer, Logo City, and The Music. And on November 22, 2023, The World of bullitv6cougar has been released on my YouTube channel and I have made plot twists just like M. Night Shyamalan and David Fincher. Now we got those stuff done. Today we'll be showcasing the upcoming projects that'll be on your screens, such as The Greedy Milkman. The stories of bullitv6cougar's version was based on the English children's story of the same name by English Fairy Tales. James Raymer?
Yes, The Stories of bullitv6cougar is the collection of short films whose retelling as in bullitv6cougar's version. With its release of The World of bullitv6cougar, the founder of bullitv6cougar Films bullitv6cougar wants to do the stories since he has read about books, and he'll be add me as an storyteller. And now back to you, Bullet.
Thank you James Raymer. Now, the second one was the cinema of bullitv6cougar. And Beyond Cinema and Ocean Plus exclusive, this movie was based on the Beyond animated series of the same name by me. bullitv6cougar's universe is my own fictional universe with some whimsical imagination and others, and my own characters have been redesigned. We'll be head over to Wiz and Boomstick, the hosts of Death Battle, with this announcement.
Thanks Bullet, and yes, you have been watching this bullitv6cougar Films panel. In this cinema adaptation to the World of bullitv6cougar Being series, this film features the Being face counts throughout the entire episodes, and with the memories of shared experience the cinema of bullitv6cougar, where imagination knows no bounds.
So why not trust the universe to bring you what you need, not always what you want. Oh, and by the way, me and Wiz will be see you in the entire screen. Now back to you, Bullet.
Thanks guys. The third one was Kai 3, New Heroes of Japan. This threequel of Kai franchise was set events after Kurigari have succeeded wiped out half of the heroes of Japan, especially Hosoto. With Cobra Atsuki awakes in his coma at Hinakura, will he face his nightmare? Now we'll bring you Cobra with this movie. Thanks bullitv6cougar, and you can see that this is the first film of Kai franchise not to feature Kai Atsuki as the main protagonist, as I going to taking his place. In this threequel, Cobra wakes from the coma, finding this place to be ruined. After the Shadow Demon succeeding wiping out almost heroes, Chief Zimmer, the new leader of the Heroes of Japan, has commanded Cobra to warn others that Kurigari Yamaguchi is here, and they'll destroy the heroes if they don't stop him. To defeat him, it is up to Cobra to confront his enemy. Thanks Cobra. And now we have this announcement trailer that you guys are been waiting for. To avenge their deaths, you need to test your strength. In this war, Japan is in great peril. After Kurigari's army has succeeded to destroy the villages, the heroes of Japan have escaped Kurigari's wrath once and for all. After that, we have founded the new heroes of Japan. After all of this mess, the wait is over. The 6 words. The sword was written in blood.
Shadow demons after him. Alright, I'm doing this on my own after the heroes of Japan defeat Lord Shadow and Cobra, and now, you'll have to face me in the tournament.
You monster. You killer. You, demon.
Ah, I like it when your blood is rigged on me. Now time for me to finish you.
You are not going to destroy everyone, or the heroes of Japan, again. Kai 3, New Heroes of Japan. The journey ends. So yes, just like the cinema of bullitv6 Cougar, Kai 3 will be the first film to use Dolby, as they'll be hearing by the sound of rainfall's rating system. From now on, the Walt Disney Company and Pixar will not be involved with Beyond anymore, and this film will be owned by bullitv6 Cougar Films. The next film will be the Hanazuki Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. This film was the crossover from Hanazuki, Full of Treasures, based on the characters by Hanukkah Metzeler and Nicholas Dumpa, and Winnie the Pooh franchise, based on the titular book named Winnie the Pooh by A. Milne and E. H. Shepard. In this crossover, Broken Arrow and the Moon Warriors discovered 100-acre wood in futuristic Earth, while facing their own enemy named Reaper, and the darkness. Meanwhile, with the plush toy power brought her plush toys to life with her magic, Winnie the Pooh shares his adventures with Hanazuki. Now, who brought Winnie the Pooh to life with Hanazuki's magic? Well, you may ask Hanazuki for this film.
Hey! We all have a crossover! In bullitv6cougar's universe, I have shares my adventures with a variety of characters. Among them, you'll find Winnie the Pooh, who occasionally makes appearances in bullitv6cougar's videos. I resides on my own moon and strives to protect it from dark forces. My moons, which change colors, hold the key to great power that can save the galaxy. I'm optimistic, friendly, and always ready for an adventure. Winnie the Pooh's inclusion adds a touch of whimsy to my universe. Remember, this delightful blend of characters and worlds is a testament to the creative magic of bullitv6cougar's imagination.
Move over to Retrac, the 2025 upcoming film that was used in Black and Red. After the events of Destroyers of Worlds' death, Retrac discovers how the death battle have started. His name was in backwards after I've created him back in 2023. You can tell Retrac how I have spelled his name backwards. About time that you come. After Bullet watched a DVD of Assassin's Creed in 2017, he created me and spelled my name in backwards. This death battle studio features a lot of brutal battles and not long until their defeat. Interestingly, despite their origins in death battle, Wiz and Boomstick make an appearance in this universe. They are part of the show, even though they are typically associated with analyzing battles between fictional characters. So, in bullitv6cougar's imaginative universe, Wiz and Boomstick find themselves in unexpected situations beyond their usual battle analyses. Moving on to the sequel to the first Penny film, called Penny, Glow in the Dark. 3 years after the events of Penny, a new virtual world visitor R unearths a long-buried secret that has the potential to plunge what's left of society into chaos. K's discovery leads him on Penny Peterson's quest to discover how their hairstyles are glowing, who has been used by Glow in the Dark team.
Yeah, I have known anything about this. So, I want to go back to Virtual World, an immersive virtual universe where some of humanity spends their days. In fact, I got Rita Beckett with me.
Yes! A virtual world, also called a virtual space, is a computer-simulated environment which may be populated by many users who can create a personal avatar, and simultaneously and independently explore the virtual world, participate in its activities and communicate with others. These avatars can be textual, graphical representations, or live video avatars with auditory and touch sensations. Virtual worlds are closely related to mirror worlds.
Yes! In fact, you guys can see our hair is glowing. If you're probably wondering, this exciting journey will take you back into Virtual World. In fact, there's a surprise for my favorite YouTuber.
Up next we have the film that was based on the character, named The Return of Superman. This film was based on the character of the same name by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, published by DC Comics. Brainiac sends the Kryptonian monster Doomsday to kill Superman, as well as blocking out the sun to make Superman powerless, as Superman is fueled by sunlight. Brainiac bonds himself to Lex Luthor, becoming Lexiac and using LexCorp's assets to help take control of the Earth. But Superman is resurrected by a Kryptonian robot called K, who becomes a new high-tech costume while he is still regenerating his powers. We'll bring you Superman with this movie.
Yes, this movie was based on the cancelled movie named Superman Lives by Tim Burton, in which I was originally meant to be played in this, but it was cancelled because it wasn't possible to shoot the majority of the scenes. The Death of Superman Lies What Happened has been released in 2015 and the filmmakers of this cancelled film are featured. The good news is, I have played Superman and Teen Titans Go to the Movies and The Flash, and I have used my own version of myself, but not my real-life voice since Bullet 6 Cougar Films doesn't have IRL voice actors, so stay tuned for the return of Superman.
And now, the last one, is this retold of the short film in the 2009 feature film named 9 by Shane Acker, named 9 Genesis. Based on the fan-made comic, it is set in an alternate version of the 1940s. The film follows a ragdoll labeled 9 who awakens shortly after the end of mankind following the uprising of machines. Luckily, we have some new Stitch punks coming. We'll bring you 9 about this film.
Since in 2005 9 was originally supposed to last 3 minutes, but was later extended to 10. It was meant to be a stop-motion film, but was later made using CGI. The 2D elements of the film were made by drawing, painting, and using Photoshop. The puppet characters and stop-motion animation were inspired by those in the film Balance directed by Wolfgang and Christoph Flauenstein. 9 is an animated feature film, which the short film accompanied on DVD and Blu-ray, adapted from the short film. It was produced in part by Tim Burton, Timur Bekmambetov, and Jim Lemley, and released on September 9, 2009 by Focus Features. Shane Acker stayed on as director and the screenplay was written by Pamela Petler. The lead voice actors are Elijah Wood, Jennifer Connelly, John C. Reilly, Martin Landau, Crispin Glover, Fred Tatasciore, and Christopher Plummer. And as of now, 9 Genesis was based on the fan-made comic by DeviantArt user. I don't know the name of this person, but it will be spectacular if we're going to feature some of the new Stitch punks.
Thanks 9. Well, that'll do for us here at Bullet 6 Cougar Films for today. To those of you who likes movies, you can see other movies made by me at my YouTube channel and you can watch it all over again.